How you doing? I'm Dave Kanaska with Celebrations 24 out of St. Petersburg, Florida, and I'm loving this Wedding Wire vendor night here. And I tell you what, Sonny is a genius. You learn a lot every time you come to these events. Wedding Wire rocks, baby. I'm telling you, it's built my business up tremendously. Recommend it to everybody, and definitely recommend these Wedding Wire nights every year in August in Tampa, Florida.
Welcome to 1930 Grand Room. This is Anthony and I'm with Jennifer. Say hi, Jennifer.
Hi, everyone.
This is Jamie.
Hi.
We hosted tonight's Wedding Wire and we're happy to be a part of it, and thank you very much for coming. Again, 1930 Grand Room. You can catch us at grandroom.com. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, catered by Stone Chef.
Wedding Wire event here in Tampa. Awesome evening, great production by everybody. Sonny's speech was extremely informative, and on behalf of everybody at Grant Heeman and Associates here in Tampa, we definitely appreciated the opportunity to be here.
Hey, I just want to say, Sonny, thank you so much for a great event. Wedding Wire, awesome. It's the future. Celebrations 24, that's our company. We're the top of Wedding Wire. We love you, Sonny. You've done it for us. You're going to make us a great company. Thank you.
Hello, this is Gabe Gabber with Gabber Event Services, and we're here at the Wedding Wire Networking, and we heard Sonny speaking earlier. Wonderful job, a lot of information. It's really a blast to be out here. We're meeting a lot of people that we've met before, and obviously a lot of new ones. So thank you for having this event. It's always good to be here. Thank you, Wedding Wire.
Hey, I'm Mike Greenberg with Nature Coast Entertainment Services. It was an honor and pleasure to be at the Wedding Wire networking event here in Tampa. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Wedding Wire, for allowing us to provide lighting and sound at this event. Best of luck to you and everyone. Sign up with Wedding Wire.
This is Richard Ligon. I'm here with my wife, White Jean. We're the owners of Amazingly Creative Events. Just like to say how much we enjoyed the event this evening. Sonny brought home a couple of very good points regarding technology, past, present, and future. A lot to think about. U-Pen face, we got it all. Great time. Thank you for having us. Have a good evening.
With Limelight Photography.
And I'm Allison from Confetti Events.
And we just went to the Wedding Wire Networker and had a fabulous time. We enjoyed the presentation by Sonny and got to meet a lot of new people.
We have 7 folks here from DC. So first on our marketing team is Devin, Lauren, and Jenny. The first 3, you probably saw them when you came in. Kelly over here is on our customer success team. If you've had questions about your account, she's probably helped you. And then your Tampa team, which is Sarah, Michelle, and Bailey, who isn't here today. But Sarah and Michelle are the people to ask all your tough questions to. So if you have any difficult questions, do not ask me, ask them, okay? real quick, you've probably seen me before. I was in this movie. And I do a nice dance scene at the end of the movie. So I'm a movie star, but I'm also one of the co-founders of Wedding Wire and the chief marketing officer of Wedding Wire.
We're here with Eve's Florist at the Wedding Wire event, and we had a great time. We want to thank all the sponsors and all of the event coordinators, and we'll be here next time.
I'm going to walk through a couple different pieces of information today. We're going to talk about my two favorite things in terms of technology and where things are going in the future. Before I get started, please do share anything if you'd like on Twitter. So, 4 quick slides about Wedding Wire. The first is that we power a lot of sites. So we have wedding sites, but we also have event sites. So in terms of weddings, we power weddingwire.com, Martha Stewart Weddings, Project Wedding, Wedding Bee, and beyond that, we've added a lot of event sites, so including Event Wire, and my personal favorite, which is Mitzvah Wire. So in terms of traffic, where we are, we've been growing since we first started. We started our company May 1st, 2007. And so today we are up to 40 million people visiting every month. Let me tell you what 40 million people means. It means that every single second of every single day, we get 16 people who visit. 16 people visit our sites every single second of every single day.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Westrop with Jones Catering. This presentation today was inspirational and educational. I especially preferred Sunny's presentation because it really taught us a lot of new things that I wouldn't have learned otherwise showing up. Thank you very much. And the Grand, thank you for hosting this event tonight.
So as I said, I like to pretend that I'm a movie star. I wasn't actually in Slumdog Millionaire, nor am I Marty McFly. But what I'm going to talk to you in the next 20 minutes is my favorite topic, which is technology. I'm going to take you past, present, and future. So let's talk about the past of technology. Anybody remember what these things are? I think they're dictionaries. I remember having these on my wall. Literally, I would read these things, go to a library to find them. Anybody remember this scene? Right? We used to navigate with these maps. People think texting and driving is scary. This is much more scary than texting and driving. Anybody remember this company? Had 83 million customers, and today is actually bankrupt. What happened to Blockbuster? Probably that company? Netflix? Anybody remember this company? Kodak, $16 billion company 10 years ago, $16 billion. It had a 90% market share, over 90%. And so what happened to Kodak? First were digital cameras, and then after that is what you probably have on your phone today, which is Instagram. So Kodak today is worth $100 million. $100 million. Instagram, an app on your phone, is worth $1 billion.
Hey, this is Caleb Randall and Lauren Randall with Randall Productions Videography, and we want to give a shout out to Wedding Wire. We had an amazing time here at this event. Great food, great people, great fun, and very informative. So I want to thank you for having us out.
So how long did it take the radio to get 50 million people in the world using the radio? And that number is 38 years. Okay? How long did it take Google Android to add 50 million people today? 38 days. Okay, so that is the evolution of technology. What took 38 years today takes 38 days. And so that's where I'll frame where we go. So in this next section, what I'm going to talk about is the present of technology. So we're going to get in the DeLorean, and we're going to move to present day.
Hi, this is Rick Pegram from Sounds Great Entertainment, and I want to thank Wedding Wire for coming to Tampa this evening. It was a great presentation. Everybody was wonderful, and I'm so looking forward to growing my business with Wedding Wire. Thank you very much. It was great.
I always like to say that the present revolves around this concept, which is SOMO. SOMO simply stands for social and mobile, and that's where we see the biggest growth in terms of where present day is now. So, how much time do we spend on social networks currently? Americans. Way too much time, right? So out of every 4 minutes we spend online, 1 is spent on a social network. 27% of our time today is spent on social networking sites. A lot of that is wasting time and stalking people, but there's also a lot of value in it. So you may have heard of this company called Facebook. Facebook today has 1.1 billion people that have accounts. That makes it the third largest country in the world. Third largest country in the world. China's number 1, India's number 2, Facebook is number 3. People are logging in every day from their mobile phones, and probably the best statistic for Facebook is this one, which is if you search for women who are engaged in the United States, there are 2.3 million of them currently on Facebook. What's funny is there are only 2.1 million weddings in the US every year. So some of that includes middle school students who are engaged to their friends. But the point is, if I asked this question 5 years ago, you would have said that your customers may not be on Facebook. Today, they are all on Facebook. The one thing that you need to remember when it comes to Facebook is this, which is on your own website, you need to add the like button to your homepage. So you probably have an icon that says, go find my profile on Facebook. What you need to make sure you have is the like button on your own homepage. The reason that matters is it will drive traffic back to your site, but the biggest reason is every search engine, Google, Yahoo, and Bing, now look at the number of likes on your homepage and determine where you rank based on that. So if you have a lot of likes for your homepage, you will start to see your overall SEO rankings improve. If you haven't integrated this, you will start to see them decline. It is very simple to do. You go to developers.facebook.com, and you can add this in a few minutes.
I'm Ashley with Ashley M Photography, and this was awesome. I got to hang out with a lot of vendors that I really already know and love, and got to meet some new ones. Representing Tampa WEP, it's wedding and event professionals. Check it out, tampawep.com. It's really awesome. Get on there, talk to other vendors, hang out, trade some tips, and get involved. So it was awesome. I'm really excited to optimize my website, and all that kind of stuff. So thank you, Wedding Wire.
The second site that I always like to talk about is YouTube. So there are 1 billion people who visit YouTube every month. That means 1 out of every 7 people on the face of this earth go watch a video on YouTube. And the average person watches 6 hours of video on YouTube per month. 6 hours. What's interesting, it's the second largest search engine on the web. So people search for more videos than anything on Yahoo. And then anybody heard of this site? Pinterest. What's funny is if I asked you this question 16 months ago, many of you would have said no. This is what happened last April. Last April, Pinterest went from 4 million people to 40 million people in 30 days. It was the fastest growing social network ever. Why I like Pinterest is this one fact. So we actually did a study and we actually determined how active is our Pinterest follower versus someone on Facebook versus someone on Twitter. And so what we found is that the average person on Pinterest shared or repinned something 5 times more than our average fan on Facebook, and 10 times more than the average person on Twitter was going to retweet us or comment. So what that means is our Pinterest community was smaller, but they were more active. So I always like to say that the key to social media, if you're trying to reach engaged couples, if you're trying to reach brides and grooms, is this one word, what I call you pin face. Okay, so it's you pin face. Okay, so we're going to try and say this loudly one time, okay? You pin face. Simply means YouTube, Pinterest, and Facebook.
Hi, I'm Brooke Palmer from RSVP Events.
And I'm Amanda Allen from MMD Events.
We're like the Wedding Wire correspondents for this evening. But we want to give a big shout out and thank you to Wedding Wire for having us this evening. It was great food, great networking, great presentation on SEO and social media for your website, and we really appreciate you having us.
It was really, truly fabulous, and we thank the host for this fabulous venue, and Sunny, of course, for a great presentation. Cheers!
Thanks so much.
I'm Lou. This is Katya, Celestial Event and Venice Photo Booth, and we're here today at the Wedding Wire event, and we saw an incredible presentation from Sunny, and it was scary, it was exciting, and it was very futuristic.
3 months.
Thank you.
For the first time in 3 months from today, more people are going to hit the internet from mobile devices than from desktops and laptops combined. I'm going to repeat that one time. More people are going to hit the internet from a mobile phone or a tablet than all desktops and all laptops. So all of us care about our websites, but more than half of our traffic isn't going to come from a desktop or laptop. And even for Wedding Wire today, 35% of our traffic comes from a mobile phone right now. So there are 3 things that you need to do in mobile. The first is to make sure that you have a mobile website. And so I'll show you one of our tools that makes that very simple. But making sure that your website looks great on a mobile phone is very important. I would highly suggest taking a look at your own website on your own phone. Take a look at it on a BlackBerry, an iPhone, an Android. You want to make sure that your website is optimized across all mobile devices. The second thing that a lot of us forget is everybody in this room sends emails. We send 60 million emails each year. We send 60 million emails each year. But more and more people are opening those emails on their phone. So today, out of our engaged couples, 65% of them open our emails on their phone. They do not open them on a desktop or a laptop. Likely many of you, when you are sending out emails, you're looking at the email on a desktop or laptop, and you'll see a test of the email on a desktop or laptop. The point is that most people aren't going to read your email on a desktop or laptop, so you have to make sure that your email is mobilized. So we use, there are a couple good services. MailChimp, for instance, is one that allows you to quickly and easily mobilize your emails. You can do it with Constant Contact or Vertical Response as well. But this is an example of our email. So this is our newsletter on our left that goes out to desktop, and then our same newsletter that goes to a mobile phone. We've simplified it. We've cut it down to fewer images, one column, to try and make the process as simple as possible. But again, I want to stress 65% of our emails today are opened on a mobile phone. And then the third point is, I would say that it's the mobile 3. There are 3 things that you have to mobilize for your business: your website, your emails, and your payments. If I hand you a credit card right now to take a deposit, everybody in this room should be willing and able to swipe it right away. So whether you have a Square, an Intuit payment, there are a lot of them out there. You should own one of these right now. You can get it for free, and I'll share with you a little bit about where the future of payments is going. But right now, if I give you a credit card, you should take a deposit. Whether it's at a meeting like this, whether it's at a bridal show that you attend, whatever it may be, you should be ready for mobile payments.
Hi, I'm Jolie Beauchamp. I'm a makeup artist specializing in retro and vintage. I loved the Wedding Wire event tonight. It was great to meet the people I've talked to on the phone in person, and I really enjoyed Sunny's presentation. Thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Kiran Kumar. This is my wife Dipti. I have custom jewelry creations, and we have DNS Bridal. We are a one-stop shop for all your wedding needs. We have jewelry as well as tuxedos, bridal gowns, and all the other things. Stop in. We came here, we really enjoyed it. It was a beautiful event and a lot of networking, and a lot of people are enjoying what we are doing.
So in this next section, I'm going to show you a couple Wedding Wire features that focus on social and mobile and some of the new technologies that we're talking about. So the first is our client management tool. So we just rolled these out, but these actually help you manage your clients from the time you get a lead to the contract to the payment all the way through. What's great about this is we've created a 100% mobile experience. So you can create a site for your clients to interact with you. You can ask them questions. You can do a digital contract online. They can actually sign it on their phone with their finger, and they can process payments directly using our client management tools that we released earlier this year. So we're also the largest review site in the industry. So we try to make getting reviews as simple as possible. And our tool for this is called the Review Collector. And so what that does is it makes it simple for you to take any of your past clients, upload your list, and our system will automatically send emails to them. And we will send automatic reminders if they haven't opened the email or clicked on the email. So we want to make sure that you get great reviews, and we're here to help any way we can. We've built some technology to try and make that simple. We have a tool for SEO, for search engine optimization. So this is our SEO and links tool. The big things that it does is it provides links to your website. It actually passes value back to your own website. So it takes 2 minutes to fill this out, and it will actually start to pass any SEO parameters that are important to you. So if you are a Tampa wedding photographer, it will pass those keywords back to your website very quickly, very easily. This tool is called our Social Media Manager, and what it does is it allows you to manage Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn all from one place. You enter something and it will post automatically across all three. What's great is if you go on vacation for a week, you can schedule all your posts and it will automatically post on your behalf. And if you're not sure what to talk about, our system will actually give you suggestions. If you get a review, if you connect with someone, our system will give you suggestions of what to talk about on social media, and then we will tell you what your performance looks like as well.
Hi, Wedding Wire. We had a great time tonight. Thank you so much. I love my rep, Kelly. Thank you so much. Woo! Fun time. Woo! Thanks again. Can't wait for the next one.
Good evening. My name is Alice Delgado from Heartfelt Florida Weddings, creating memories to last a lifetime. I am here in Tampa at the Wedding Wire Networking Night. Can I tell you, it's been fabulous. I truly appreciated Sunny's presentation, bringing us from the past into the future with Wedding Wire. I also had a great time meeting Kelly. Thank you so much, Wedding Wire. You're the best. You rock.
And then lastly, which is my favorite tool, which is called our mobile website creator. And what this tool does is it allows you to take your website and mobilize it in seconds. So literally you can go to our tool, you drag and drop a new picture into place, you can change the colors, you can make the look and feel like your website. Then you simply cut and paste the code onto your own website. The next person who comes to your website from a desktop or laptop sees your website as they always have. But if they come from a mobile phone or a tablet, they now get a mobilized version of all your information instantaneously. All right, so now we're going to get to my favorite part, which is talking about the future. So I've taken you through the past, companies like Kodak, Blockbuster, and a few others. We talked about the present, which is about social and mobile growth. I'm going to give you a couple predictions on where the future is going. So the first is many of you have desktop computers. That concept, by the time 2020 rolls around, will be gone. There is no need for a desktop computer in the future. The fact that you plug something into a wall with all your information, if anything goes wrong with that, you've lost everything, is a big problem. In the future, you will store your information in the cloud, and your phone, your tablet, anything will be able to access your information. But the fact that you have a big box that sits in a room isn't going to be around by 2020.
Okay, I just would like to say thank you very much for Wedding Wire. I'm quite new here and I enjoy very much. This was quite a good surprise. Thank you, it was very nice everything.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Amber from Enchanted Oven Bakery in Tarpon Springs. Thanks, Wedding Wire. We enjoyed the night and it was great hearing Sunny's presentation.
The second thing that's going to happen is how we make payments is going to change very quickly. So right now there are things like Square where you actually take a credit card and you swipe it. This is a company called Klinkle, and what it does is through your phone and through the sound that it can make, through an ultrasound, it can send payment between each other, so we could be having dinner and split a meal, and I can actually automatically send you payment. Or I can be at a business and it will automatically talk to the cash registers that are already in place. So this is a company that's creating a process that gets rid of paper dollars and plastic credit cards. In the future, your phone will replace your keys and your wallet. So my suggestion is do not lose your phone in the future. One nice thing is within 10 years, all of you will speak every single language in the entire world. Every language. And what that is language translation on the fly. That means as I'm talking into this microphone, it would literally come out of the speakers in another language. So I could be speaking to a Spanish audience and it would come out in Spanish. I could be speaking to a German audience and it would automatically come out in German.
Hi, my name is Stacy and I'm with Eye Candy Custom Candy Buffets in Tampa, Florida, here at the Wedding Wire event in Tampa. We do custom candy buffets for any event size, and we've had such a great time tonight. Thank you so much for inviting us. We had such a wonderful experience.
Thanks so much. We had a great time at Wedding Wire. Great information. We enjoyed Sunny's presentation. It was fantastic.
Hi, we're Danny and Carolyn from the Florida Aquarium.
We had a great time at the Wedding Wire event tonight.
Thanks so much for having us.
Takeaway, we always like to say that innovation never sleeps. And what that means is that the world is constantly changing, but innovation is constantly happening. So what I want to do is I want to wrap up with a couple quick thanks from our end. So first to Jennifer and Anthony for hosting us. They're somewhere in this room. Thank you. And then we have five or six here. So Michael, Greg, Desiree, JJ and Ed, and Christiana for really making this event out of the world in terms of from flowers to the sound to what you're listening to photography. Really just want to again thank all of them. So if we can give them a big round. And then I'm going to just close with a couple of words. So this evening is about all of you. We're just excited to be here and spend time with you in Florida. Anytime we can get away from DC and go to Florida, we're always excited. So again, there's 7 of us here. Please do ask us questions. We're here to help. Ultimately, what we just talked about is that the world is constantly changing. Technology is constantly evolving. Ultimately, as business, we need to make sure that we're constantly evolving as well. And so a lot of our tools, a lot of our features are trying to solve, whether it's about social media, whether it's about mobile. And we'd be happy to talk to you about any of those. But again, enjoy the rest of this evening, and again, thank you for joining us.
Hi, I'm Monique with Shutter Booth Photo and Video Booths. This event was so nice. I met so many new people that I didn't know before. It was nice to bring everybody together in one venue and have something educational and fun. Wedding Wire, you rock.
Hi, I'm Miss Chauverday with Miss Chauverday Hair and Makeup. I had a great time at Wedding Wire, woo! And we loved Sunny's presentation. Thank you very much.
Wedding Wire event was great in Tampa. I had a great time. I'm already an advertiser, so I can speak out that they have a great network, and I advise anyone to advertise with them. It's great.
Hi, I'm Megan with Melindialine Bridal. We had a fabulous time tonight at the Wedding Wire event. We loved Sunny's presentation on all the different aspects of Wedding Wire, and it was fantastic.
Hi, I'm Lisa Malott from Wish Vintage Rentals, and we are here at Wedding Wire's event, and we had a great time. This was a lovely event, and we really enjoyed coming out. Thank you so much.